Blue Jackets are getting set to wrap up their season series with the Colorado Avalanche here tonight at Nationwide Arena. They're coming off a win in New Jersey last night, Jody. And would you say that win was a real total team effort last night?
I would say so, Bob. The start was a big deal. The response after goals was a big deal. And closing out the game. You managed the game against New Jersey, who loves those tight games, and come out with 2 points. Great job by the Blue Jackets.
Well, no surprise. Here we are in March. This team has been injured all season long, but at this time of the year, more little injuries come along, and that's why Rene Bourque has been called up from the American Hockey League. The Blue Jackets just got him in a trade with the Anaheim Ducks last week, so he comes in, he gets his first chance to play here.
Well, he's got to be excited. He just got traded last week. He's been in the NHL before. He's a veteran player. Sent to Springfield right away, gets a call up early, so we've talked about it all year. Opportunity for Rene Bourque.
No question about that. And Ryan Johansson has had plenty of opportunities lately. He's not scoring as many points as he was earlier in the season, but something has changed with him. His physical game has picked up, and he tells us why.
I'm trying to be a little more physical, talking with the coaches, whenever I'm, engaged more and laying some body checks, and you tend to be more into the game, and you're around the puck a little more, and so just trying to add that to the game, like you said, a little bit.
So Ryan Johansson has to play more physical. I don't know. He's just got to get on the puck and get in there. He's going to be checked more. He's playing against the best defensemen and the top forwards against him. I get it. But Ryan Johansson needs to score goals.
Well, speaking of a guy that did score a goal last night, and a really nice one, is Marco Dano. And he has much improved since his recall from Springfield. When he was in Springfield, he was used to playing back-to-back games every weekend, and he has to do it again here tonight.
We had probably all day for recover after a game, so it shouldn't be that bad. I think after a win, it's easier to get ready for the next game.
Jody, these back-to-back situations, especially when you had a team waiting for you, they didn't play yesterday, talking about the Avalanche, makes it difficult, but less difficult coming off a win?
Yeah, I think so. There's one thing you want to do. You want to play games as a player. And I think that game in between, or those 2 days in between, sometimes you don't know what to do. So these guys got off the flight last night, prepared for today's game all day, and they're ready to go here tonight, just like you, Bob.
Oh, yeah. You can read me like a book. Let's talk about the Colorado Avalanche right now. This is a team that's very similar to the Blue Jackets. Last year, they had a great season. They made the playoffs. And really, because of their slow start this year, they're paying the price right now.
They had the coach of the year, the rookie of the year from last year's team. Yeah, they've had a tough struggle, a tough go. When you're on top of the mountain, teams play you differently. They're a team on the outside looking in, playing some desperate hockey.
Let's talk about some of their key players, though. We go from the youth to the elder guys, or the more experienced guys, however you want to put it. Gabriel Landeskog, when he was named captain of this team, he was the youngest captain ever to get that job in the NHL. He's having a great season. And then two older guys that supplement him, Jarome Iginla, who they brought in as a free agent this past summer, and Alex Tanguay, who just played his 1,000th game.
Those veteran players, Tanguay, Iginla. Iginla is going to approach 1,400 games in the National Hockey League. He's playing in big-time situations, leading the group, played every game this year. Good job for Jarome Iginla. Tanguay just played his 1,000th game, as you just mentioned. Young guy, 1,000 games. He does it all. Look out for him in the offensive zone. He can score goals. And Landeskog, leadership, young leadership. He probably appreciates having those veterans around, but that is a two-way player. Watch him tonight. Got to be physical on all three.
All right. Wonder if that's one of the keys. Let's find out. It is time for the YP keys to getting it done tonight. What are they, Jody?
Well, the Blue Jackets did a great job last night in New Jersey. I think tonight they should pick up right where they left off, come back here at Nationwide Arena, and set the pace right away. Key number 2, defend all night long. They did a great job in front of Bobrovsky. Bob would make the first save. Tonight it's McElligott. Bob would make the first save, clear out in front of the net for Curtis tonight. Let him see the rebound, get it out, and do it as a 5-man unit.
Yeah, one good thing, Curtis McElhinney has played so much here in the last couple of months, it should be a seamless transition in net. All right, that'll do it for the Time Warner Rink Report. For Jody, Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Enjoy the game.